this is Doris Sander, and I have a little bit of a different video this morning. I'm doing the Hobonichi this year, and it's a Japanese type journal or planner system. And I think the big thing about the Japanese journaling and planner systems, both the Midori and the Hobonichi, is the paper quality is amazing. American paper tends to be more rough and porous and a little thicker too, and the Japanese papers are very thin and smooth and non-porous, and they just take a lot more abuse from wetness than American papers do. I don't know. And I also love the community. There's just some great community with the Hobonichi and also the Traveler's Journal, but that's, you know, been Americanized, so there's lots more variety there. But I just love it. It's so fun. I think that the Hobonichi is I guess not Americanized, worldized. The Hobonichi too, there's the Fobonichi movement, but again, it's just the paper quality is so fabulous. Pardon my, I don't know if you hear my computer humming. It's rebooting itself. The cat slept on it all night and it didn't like it. But anyway, I wanted to do a flip through of my first few Hobonichi pages, because I just love watching flip, I don't know why I get stuck on that word, flip throughs on YouTube, and there just aren't that many to find, so I thought I would contribute to that. And you might think it's strange that I'm looking in my Midori for my Hobonichi, but I have a secret pocket right here in my plastic carrying pocket here. This is my very first Hobonichi. So I bought this before I decided to buy the real Hobonichi. I mean, this is real too, but the year-long version. These are notebooks for the Hobonichi weeks size. So you can see, actually the real estate is almost the same. It's just different dimensions. See if you... It's very, actually, similar in size. It's just, I mean, it's a little bigger, but it's just dimensioned quite differently. But anyway, I bought these little notebooks. This was a pack of them. They were rather inexpensive. And these, they come 3 in a pack. So these are the other 2 that I got in the first pack. And look how teeny weeny thin. They're like wafer thin. And that is, I think 40 pages. So that's crazy how thin the paper is, but it's very, I mean, it's just awesome paper quality. And these are hand stitched too, like the Midori's. You can see that. Yeah. But I bought this because I thought that I could use these and see if I really liked it before I committed to the real deal. And I actually didn't do much in them and bought this anyway because I just wanted it so bad. But anyway, this is what I did. This is my first entry. This is Skippy John Jones. He's a really popular children's picture book character, and he is hilarious. If you're an adult, you would love him too. I mean, his books are just awesome. They're so well written, and the illustrations, of course, are brilliant. But these are some little, like, to help me get going, these are some little ideas that I had for things I could sketch, like picture books. That's a great resource for getting ideas for how to draw. Nature, I love nature photography, so I thought I could sketch some of those pictures. Food, it's really popular to sketch food. Quotes, tiny things, others meaning other Hobonichi doodlers, lists, borders and boxes, daily life, for sale meaning like I guess, copy stickers and things. And then the style, which I didn't really follow this in here because the skinny, I don't know, the skinny format didn't go with these very well, but you can make columns, doodle on the calendars. The wreath is really popular. Anyway, so that was my first doodle on November 4th. And you can see I didn't stick with it. A week later, I finally did another one. This was off of a picture that I had taken. I just opened it up on my iPhone and doodled it. And then the next day, this is a bagel. We had a teacher appreciation breakfast, and I adore the cranberry bagels in November. So I just, I didn't draw it from the bagel. I Googled the cranberry bagels and drew it from an image online. And this one is off of a wooden pencil package. I bought wooden pencils because I'm addicted to pretty pencils. And I drew the little birdie. And then this is, we're talking about Star Wars there. And my messy hair day. I wore it in two little buns like Princess Leia, I guess. And popcorn, we had popcorn. I copied this off of Palest Blue. She had drawn this one, and I think she said she had copied it off of Oh Hi Joy. So, passing along the joy there. And the one thing I noticed with this, like, I noticed that I had been leaving the white space with the journaling below, which I liked a lot. And I was doing that on all the pages. So I thought I would try the look of journaling around the photo, which I liked, but there were two problems here. I think I did it too close to the image. So I need to leave more white space around my images next time. And these images happen to be very white themselves, so they didn't stand out well. Maybe I should have. I bought a gray marker, so maybe I should do some shadowing or something next time. But anyway, it's a learning curve. This one is my rantings about the Lucky Charms box. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but there are way too many marshmallows in the Lucky Charms, and it's not just because I'm finally an adult. I don't know. Just, there are too many. And they've just added another one, and it's an hourglass. Like, how is an hourglass lucky? Like, what is that? I don't know. But anyway, this is my new washi tape haul, and these are the two Christmas ones that I got, and they're just hilarious. Like, this Christmas washi tape has black cats on it, and the packaging actually says a black cat lives in Santa's house. I thought it was so funny. So yeah, just is another example of I bought something and drew it. So this is a piece of the washi tape, and I drew the little Santa and the cats off of it. And this is a book review. This was a great book, by the way. So these are some quotes from the book, and this is just some thoughts on it. My little airplane I drew off the book cover. And I wish I'd remembered to do that thing where they put the wash of water down first and then the watercolor, but maybe next time I'll remember that. I think that would have been pretty here. And then this is Target shopping indiscretions. This was off of a new pair of Valentine socks that I bought. So I drew the little Stegosaurus. So that's all I did in this book before committing to this year-long version. And this is actually only half a year. I bought the avec version, which means that it's split in half, because I noticed from watching the videos online that the books, once you start using them, they get very thick and splayed out and harder to write in. So you can tell that if you had that much in one book, it would really get huge. So I bought the avec version, which is 2 books, half a year in each. So this is my little Hobonichi for 2016. I'm very excited to get started. I put some cards in it from the Cocoa Daisy January planner kit, and this is my word for December for 2016 is adventure, so I thought those were cool to start the year out. And I think the red will transition into Valentine's Day really well too, so I'm looking forward to that. And then I hope I can get the yellow one. It was out of stock when I ordered. The yellow one is the one I really wanted. It's yellow with tan inside, and it's just happy. But it was sold out, and now it's sold out again, and I hope they restock. But anyway, this is what I have so far. I didn't want to put anything in the pockets really, because I don't want to like make it bumpy lumpy for drawing. So I just stuck some cute things that were laying around. This is the free printable from the December Cocoa Daisy planner, and this is just a little photo I had laying around of a butterfly picture I took. And this is actually a picture of me in, like, I think the first grade or kindergarten. And I stuck it on the business card from Cocoa Daisy, as always, a world map. So yeah. And then this picture of my son I found. He's in like kindergarten or first grade there too. He's 12 now, so that's very sweet. And then this was from my washi tape order, a little year-long calendar, so I stuck that in there. And then for my opening page, adventure's my word for the year, and I added some little cat washi tape from my haul, and then a little hedgehog. So cute. So I've decided to use these pages. This is a month on a column, and they're little like tick boxes. So I've decided to use these to keep track of my healthy goals. So this is water consumption, which I'm horrible at, but I did really well yesterday. And the red is going to be vegetables, which I don't eat. Shameful. I know I said I was an adult, but I'm going to work on it. And then this is for walking. I'm going to keep up with my miles, and you can see I haven't walked any this year. Haha. And that's going to be, I guess, the black. This is the pen that you get with the Hobonichi. So that's that. And I'm not sure about the calendar pages yet. Still, I thought about doodling in them, but that's just too much for me to keep up with doodling here and on the daily pages. So I might use these for like social media goals. I think that's my latest thought. So this is my first entry, and it turned out so cute, I thought. This was a new game that my son downloaded, and I just thought he was hilarious. That's the first character. His name is Wilson. So I did that one, and then this is about my one little word. And a chat with my sister. We're all going to meet in March, I think. So Florida, Tennessee, Texas, and Kansas. We're all going to meet in Texas in March. And some new washi tape. I love my new washi tape. And then yesterday I went grocery shopping, and these are all my salad building items that I bought. And it was very sunny. And then this is a little story about my pajamas. They're plaid. I noticed with this, I wish I had realized to draw the little things smaller. I just think it'd be cuter with little, so it's something to work on. I want to make things smaller in here because I really ran out of room for writing. Like this story, I didn't even get to finish. So, and you can see I have my first Hobonichi boo-boo here. I didn't even close the book, really. I had just flipped over to look at something over here, and I didn't realize how wet this was, because this was a boo-boo too. I had used lighter colors on him, and I was going to do some shading, and it didn't work out, so I had to use the darker colors on the whole thing, and it was really wet from the 2 layers of markers. But anyway, so that makes me realize that I need to go back here on one of these blank pages and make a color swatch of my marker colors. So that I won't have boo-boos in the future. But this is what I've decided to do daily, because I don't think, like, I go back to work tomorrow, so I don't think I'll be able to doodle daily. I may, but probably not. So I'm just going to stick a post-it note on each page and jot down the things that I might want to doodle that day. And so then I can go back and do them when I have time. So that's my Hobonichi so far. And I did want to show you my Hobonichi washi tape haul really quick because I'm running out of time. I went crazy on Amazon. Originally, I was in search of Christmas washi tape. And I went to Joann's and Walmart and Target and Hobby Lobby. And I only found 2 rolls, and they weren't even like cutesy Christmas. They were kind of subtle patterns. So it was very disappointing. So then I went on Amazon and I fell down the Japanese washi tape rabbit hole. And 22 rolls later, yeah, it was bad. So anyway, this is the MT brand, which is, I think, the most popular brand. It's the one I've heard about the most anyway. So I got this Christmas ornament roll, and this is called MT Kids, so it's a smaller size and it's, you know, more kid-friendly motif. So I got the space one, and then this fish one is a Swedish artist. I forget the name. And then these 3 are Lisa Larson. She's another illustrator. And I got 3 of the 4. There's also an elephant, if you like elephants. They tend to depress me because I think Dumbo is just like the most depressing movie ever made. So I didn't get the elephant. But elephants are cool. But I got the hedgehog and the cow and the cat. So those are the MT ones I got. And these are lychee, which I assume is another Japanese brand. More cats. And then this one, I don't know. This is just a free roll they sent me, which I thought was very sweet and super cute. The Modes for You, which is where the majority, over half of them, came from that store. And then these are Shinzi Kato, which is my new favorite, also a Japanese brand. So these are the 2 Christmas ones that you saw already. And this was a set. It's like a reading motif plus cats. So like the best of both worlds. Love those. And then all of these are Shinzi Kato too. So you'll see a lot of cats in the set. This one is a bear. I love cats, sorry. This one's a little bear train. These are cats and the little bunny with the balloons. And Little Red Riding Hood. And then this one's cute. It's like little animal friends. So there's like 4 different animals on there. And this is another Little Red Riding Hood. I thought she was cute. So there's Grandma's House and Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf. And then this one's really pretty. It's just a floral design with gold and more cats. Yay! So I better stop now because I'm almost hitting 20 minutes and that's a long video for me. So, oh, these are pencil boards in case you were wondering. The Weeks and the, is it A6? I get confused. Anyway, my Techo size. And these, the paper, since it's so thin, you slip these behind the paper that you're working on. So it kind of helps protect the page below it and gives you a firm surface to write on. So yeah, anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the Hobonichi introduction. And I'll be back with more this month, hopefully. Fingers crossed I can keep it up. Bye.